I once dated a guy with qualities women admire: good looks, success, and confidence. In fact, he was so confident that sometimes he was arrogant. He would brag and boast about his achievements and my supposed luck to have him. I grew tired of his self-centered talks. Besides, I didn't want to be with any man who did not see me. Women appreciate confidence, but not when it becomes self-absorption. The key is for confident men to possess qualities that attract women without disregarding others. So what exactly are these magnetic qualities confident men exhibit? Truthfully, have you ever wondered what makes a man irresistibly attractive to women? Welcome to our exploration of the 7 things confident, high-value men do that women love. Today we are going into the fascinating world of attraction, charisma, and the undeniable allure of confidence. Let's start with the cornerstone of confidence: decisiveness. There's something compelling about a man who can make decisions confidently and assertively. Being firm is vital if you want to be successful in anything. Imagine a man at a restaurant, smoothly ordering for both himself and his date, showing his familiarity with the menu and his consideration for her preferences, or a man making a split-second decision to take the scenic route on a drive, turning an ordinary journey into an adventure. This is decisiveness in action. Decisiveness shows a man's ability to take charge, to lead, and to navigate life's challenges. No dilly-dallying. It's about more than just making choices. It's about making the right choices, confidently and without hesitation. Remember, a man who knows what he wants and isn't afraid to go for it is a man who wins hearts. Now, let's move on to the second point: the appropriate body language. You see, your body language is like a silent orchestra, playing a symphony that sets the tone of your interactions. It has the power to speak louder than words, giving away hints about your confidence level even before you utter a single word. Consider this. When you maintain eye contact, it's a sign of self-assurance. It shows you're not afraid to engage, to connect. Standing tall, on the other hand, exudes an aura of strength and authority. It's like saying, "I'm here, I matter, and I'm not afraid to take up space." And speaking of space, commanding personal space is all about balance. You don't want to invade others' space, but at the same time you don't want to shrink yourself either. Your body language tells a story about you before you even say a word. Make sure it's a story of confidence. Next up, we have the third point: not being desperate. Picture this: a man who seems to have no life outside of his pursuit of a woman. It's not the most attractive image, is it? That's because desperation is a universal turn-off. It suggests that a man is lacking in self-esteem and is dependent on someone else for his happiness. A woman can tell when a man is desperate, and gentlemen, confident, high-value men don't do desperate. Now let's flip the script. Picture a man who is passionate about his interests, has a vibrant social life, and makes his own happiness a priority. This man is not desperate for attention, but rather, he attracts it naturally. He values his own time and understands that a healthy relationship is a complement to, not the entirety of, a fulfilling life. This isn't about playing hard to get. It's about understanding your worth and maintaining a balanced life. It's about showing that you are a confident, high-value man who doesn't need to chase validation. A man who values himself and his time is a man who attracts respect and admiration. The fourth point is something that should be a given: respect for women. Like what I was saying about my ex, he was arrogant, and aside that, he was disrespectful to women. It's more than just saying the right words or holding the door open. It's about acknowledging a woman's individuality, her strength and her intelligence. It's about understanding that her ideas, her feelings and her experiences are just as valid and important. Let's take a look at some examples of what this respect might look like in action. It might be as simple as listening attentively when she speaks, valuing her input and considering her perspective. Or it could be standing up for her if others try to undermine or belittle her. It's about recognizing her autonomy, supporting her ambitions, and appreciating her for who she is, not what she can do for you. Respect isn't just about being nice. It's about equality, empathy, and understanding. A man who respects women is a man who understands his worth. The fifth point is about having a purpose. A purpose is more than just a goal or a dream. You might be thinking, of course, everyone has reason for their actions, but you will be disappointed that some people just go with the flow. Purpose. It is a driving force that gives direction to our life. It fuels ambition and ignites passion. A man who has a clear purpose is like a ship with a well-set course, navigating through the vast ocean of life with unwavering determination. Having a purpose is not about achieving a specific task or reaching a particular destination. It's about setting a direction and moving towards it one step at a time. This sense of purpose, this clarity of vision, makes a man more attractive. It shows that he's not just drifting aimlessly through life, but is instead actively shaping his own destiny. A man with a purpose is a beacon of light in a world often clouded by uncertainty. He stands out, not because he is perfect, but because he is driven by something greater than himself. A man with a purpose is a man who knows where he's going. Next, let's talk about the sixth point, being direct. It's annoying when men play games when you could just go straight to say what you want. Those are boys' move, not men. Now, being direct is all about clear, concise, and unambiguous communication. It signifies a man who knows what he wants and isn't afraid to express it. Imagine a man who, instead of beating around the bush, states his intentions clearly. Doesn't that show confidence? It surely does. A man who is direct in his communication leaves no room for misunderstandings. He makes his thoughts and feelings known, making it easy for others to understand him. This can be attractive because it shows honesty and authenticity. It's refreshing in a world where many people hesitate to express their true feelings or intentions. A man who communicates clearly and directly is a man who doesn't play games. Before we discuss the last point, please take a moment to click the subscribe button to join the synergized community. Like, share and comment. Now, finally we have the seventh point, excelling in what you do. The pursuit of excellence is not about perfection, but about committing to your craft, your passion, your job or hobby with an unyielding spirit. This commitment, this drive towards excellence, speaks volumes about your character. It tells the world, and more importantly, it tells you that you are a man of determination, a man of ambition, a man who is not afraid to chase his dreams. When a man excels in what he does, it paints a picture of self-assurance, of competence, of confidence. It shows that he is a man who takes pride in his work, who values his skills, who respects his own abilities. This is incredibly attractive, and that man is a what? You guessed it right, gentlemen. A man who excels in what he does is a man who takes pride in himself and his accomplishments. This is a man who has made a commitment to himself, to be the best that he can be in whatever he chooses to do, and that, gentleman, is a confident, high-value man. Until next time, stay soulfully synergized.